wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Nicole Cole, and today I thought I would go through our home and show my collections so you can see how you can make a small collection look large. So throughout the house, I have small collections here and there. I have teapots. I have a lot of white stoneware pictures, like this one. I have some Jadeite that I display. I have some blue and white Roseville pottery that I display. And normally what I do is I put it in a group together to make it feel and look larger. Now you may have noticed that I have been adding the blue and white throughout our home. I've been slowly incrementing that. I have a lot of people tell me that that is the grand millennial style. I would say I'm more of the vintage grand millennial. So, but let me show y'all some ideas on how to style your collections to make them seem larger and more substantial. At the end of this video, we are going to cook supper together. And I do mention later in the video that I do cook supper for my parents pretty much every night. So I thought it would be really neat for me to share another recipe with you guys. One of our favorite dinners is jambalaya. So I wanted to share that with you all. It's a quick, easy dinner for us. And it's been a long day at work, but I wanted to kind of go through, show you my collections and show you how I display them. And what I'll do is I'll video them and kind of talk to you, and then I'll take good still pictures so y'all can see all the different ways that I style. So I hope you enjoy this video today. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, if you would consider, I would greatly appreciate it. My channel is growing. Now this Saturday, we are going to do, I'm doing a collaboration with another YouTuber. She's just getting started. She's on Instagram. So y'all be sure to come back on Saturday. We're gonna do everything kitchen. So we're going to decorate our kitchens this weekend. And I'm just gonna do mine every day. I think she's gonna add in a little bit of fall, just a hint of fall. I just cannot get in the fall spirit yet. It's 100 degrees still here in South Alabama. So we're gonna wait a little while longer. But let's go ahead and go through the house and show you my collection. So if you watched my tour of our laundry room, it has my Jadeite collection. Now listen, some of this Jadeite in this corner is real Jadeite. Some of it is not. But I mixed in the lesser expensive Jadeite with my expensive Jadeite, and then some other like farmhouse rustic feel pieces, just to make it feel even more substantial. So you'll see here, these are Jadeite coffee cups, one here, and then these over in this corner. Now this mixing bowl is pure Jadeite. Now here's a dupe. This is the Pioneer Woman. The salt and pepper shakers are Pioneer, and then the ones you see behind these plates, they are Pioneer Woman as well. And then the cake stand down below. I still have my tape on the back because we are still working in here, still haven't finished. But this is my Jadeite collection.
I can see you far and wide across the ocean, above the clouds. In your presence I am free. I hear your whisper through the wind. Here, right now, there's no place that I would rather be.
We recently did this cabinet in our dining room, and most every piece in this hutch is the blue willow pattern. So I tried to keep all of it the blue willow, just to make my pieces or my collection seem more substantial.
Would rather be. So let this moment last. I've searched myself, I've tried to figure out who I am, and you were always there to lift me up. 'Cause no one else can make me love like you. You give me strength, Lord, I finally know where I belong.
So this is my teapot collection. This is what I just recently shared with you all. You know, if you look right there, that I may have a couple more, but this is about it. So I have what, 3, 4, 5, 6, but all together over here, it just makes the collection seem like more. And then I added in the greenery, added in layers. So I'm just filling it all in to make it seem more substantial. Now, a lot of people asked about my cupcake stand that my dad and I made. Now, the center of that is a bedpost or a post. So I just thought y'all might want to see that. It's just plywood for the discs, and then little candle holder cups on the bottom for the feet. And then, like you said, that right there is just a finial or a bedpost. Very pretty.
I can feel you in the sunlight, and through the cold nights when I close my eyes, I am walking, oh Lord, beneath the starlight, a love so pure. Here, right now, there's no place that I would rather be. So let this moment.
So this little corner over here has my Roseville pottery. I do have some in other areas of the home, but this is the majority. And I did mix in some little creamers with the blue and white, but I have several bowls of this size and several pictures, but then I mixed in like all my little cookie cutters and rolling pins and all my little utensils just to play up on the whole kitchen theme. But I love the Roseville pottery, love the blue.
And last, I've searched myself, I've tried to figure out who I am, and you were always there to lift me up. 'Cause no one else could make me love like you. You give me strength, Lord, I finally know where I belong.
So I have me some Conecuh Cajun, and I have some Conecuh cracked black pepper. I'm gonna make jambalaya and bacon wrapped sausage. So I've decided I'm going to do my bacon wrapped sausage with the Cajun Conecuh, and I'm wrapping it with the Conecuh hickory smoked bacon, and then we will put my favorite topping on it. So I couldn't find my toothpicks. I have some kebab sticks, so I am just going to break those. Then I'm just going to open my sausage. I'm only going to do one thing of sausage tonight. I've already washed my hands. Of course, it's not going to come out perfect because I'm trying to film it. Then I just take my piece of sausage and I wrap the bacon around it, and I just fasten either end. It'd be better with a toothpick, but I'm going to use that. I'm just going to wrap that around, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Go ahead and start my second piece of bacon on here. Put my skewer in and then wrap it all the way to the end. That looks a little crazy, but I'm going to stick that in my pan. Sausage. I'm just going to break that piece in half, and I'm going to start wrapping it. So I'm just going to take my last piece of sausage. I start right at the top, secure my piece of bacon on there, and then wrap it all the way down till I get to my second piece. Take my other skewer piece, attach that, and then finish it out. This is what it looks like in my container. I'm going to put brown sugar over top of that and put it in the oven at 400. I'm going to take about a cup of brown sugar. And I'm just going to sprinkle it over top of my sausage and bacon. That's going to caramelize the bacon and sausage. It will be sweet, but then we're going to dip it in barbecue sauce. So I've tried many, and I'm sorry about the fan, but I've tried many jambalayas, but this is the best jambalaya that I have ever found. I love it. I do normally do 2 boxes. I'll put onions in there, and I'll actually do a little can or a can of Roseville tomatoes. So I'm going to chop my sausage up. How I cut my sausage up is I cut it in discs. And then I cut that in half as well. So what you come out with is a slice, very small, bite size. If you've not been watching me for a long time, I cook supper most every night for my parents. And that's another reason why I try to cut things up in small, bite-sized pieces. So I have 5 cups of water, and I'm going to put my contents in there. So inside the box, it's all compact into one. And if you'll look down inside, you'll see all kinds of seasonings in there. dump that in there. So I'm just gonna dump my sausage in there as I go. I did it. Pot. I have my onions cut up in there. I've got it on high, but I am going to add a can of Roseville. So I've put my can of Roseville tomatoes in there. Look how yummy all that looks. I'll bring this to a boil and I'll turn it down once it boils, and I'll cover it and let it sit for 25 minutes. So it's about to boil. So I'm gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna cover it up, turn it down, and just let it cook. But I need to make something to go over this. I'm gonna make ranch dressing to go over my jambalaya. If you are a true Cajun, I know this is probably not correct, but this is how we eat it. So I'm going to mix a cup of mayonnaise, and I use Kraft. So a cup of mayonnaise, a whole 16-ounce container of sour cream. So I am going to put ranch seasoning, Kinder's no salt, garlic and herb, Kinder's prime steak, a very little paprika, because that's all I have, and black pepper. And it's just whatever seasoning or however much of a taste you want. Now, for the ranch, I like it pretty. I do 4 tablespoons. Okay. And my little bit of paprika that I have left. Mix that up. Mix in some heavy whipping cream and then some milk. So the whipping cream is going to make it creamier, but the milk is going to make it a little bit thinner. Exactly what I want. Look how creamy it looks. I do about a tablespoon of this over my jambalaya, and then I stir it all together. Tell you another little secret. I put this on spaghetti. I put this on pizza. I love ranch dressing. This is my sausage. This is the one that had the bacon wrapped with brown sugar over top of it. Love my Kirkland plates. But I am going to take just a little piece off. stick still in there, so I'm going to take that out. Country Boggs, hickory, and brown sugar. This barbecue sauce is awesome. Make sure I get a little bit of the bacon, a little bit of the sausage. Dip it in my barbecue. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.